Hello everyone. Hopefully you all having, a wonderful day today and having a good rest of the week so far. And yeah, before we begin, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to join the Discord and Blue Sky as well. Yeah. Today I think there's gonna be another yapping video where we just gonna get, stuff done and have some fun playing some good old MC. So yeah. Don't forget to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Yeah, my day has been good. Like I've been having a lot more better time this week because of the fact that I feel more confident and stuff like that. I'm excited because on believe on Monday I had to stay home from school, not because I was sick or anything like that, because of the fact that I had an appointment with my doctors or whatever. I use Planned Parenthood to, you know, get my medicine, right? To get my spironolactone and my estradiol. And, when, I was having, a voice, a video call with them, talking about like all of my, blood pe- blood pressure and how I've been doing, and when I ran out of the stuff, my medicine. Last time I was on the medicine, right? Like pretty much stuff like that, and it does kind of something that you do when you're trans or probably non-binary when you won't be on HRT and stuff like that. If we use Planned Parenthood, of course. And yeah, like I pretty much, you know, answered the questions what they had for me, and I was like, okay, cool. And you know, then next thing you know, to like we're gonna like I say, send in a 90-day prescription of my estradiol and my prolactin, I think, and that's 3 months, I believe, and that's pretty good. Like, I'm happy that that you know I reminded my mom to get my medicine today because that's the thing that keeping me alive and going. But like other than that, like I've been having a good week so far, trying keep up high spirits, high confidence and stuff like that. Like I pretty much have been trying to do better. It's not always easy, being confident all the time, being this happy go going woman or person all the time. Not always easy. And I want to say that thank you for the recent support on your channel. Like we're getting closer and closer to reaching our goal of reaching 500 subscribers. Like it is absolutely nuts that we actually might reach it this year. And the reason why I'm like saying this is because it's kind of been my whole dream is to reach that milestone. I'm not saying, oh, gonna quit doing YouTube as soon as I, get it. No. Like, I'm of course gonna continue doing YouTube and stuff like that. Is that for every content creator, it's a dream of getting 100, of getting the first 50, the first 20, the first ever subscriber, growing their channel, just having fun with it. And I feel like I kind of lost my way when I mainly was playing Brawlhalla and mainly thinking about like, oh, just be good for content. Like I've been trying to think of ways to make my content more fun and more intriguing in a way. Would be like, oh, you know, yeah, because like everyone is different. We should celebrate that, right? Not tell people that the way that they are is wrong or stupid or any sort of way, because that's not really the truth. And I hate the fact that when people, say it to me, it's hurtful. So that's why I kind of make these type of videos going, hey, you know, going, you're all valid no matter what anyone else says. And just always stay true to yourself. And if you're not in a safe area to do so, then, you know, keep being your true self. Don't listen to what anyone else has to say. Because we shouldn't be scared about being who we are. Because of like a dumb law or like a dumb thing. Because of the fact that we are human just like anyone else. Like, straight up. Like, it's something that, makes me happy that we have a community to help us guide us through the tough times and to help us through the confusing, scary moments where we can just talk to one another and be like, hey, this is how I've been feeling, and I really just need your help right now with understanding how I've been, feeling like, and how I've been feeling overwhelmed or scared or anxious because of the fact that it simply is the truth. Like, we sometimes are just scared of like the consequences of simple stuff like the law, or like how we might go to jail for just simply being ourselves. And that's something that I'm like scared about as well from time to time. Even though like I live in a state that supports the LGBTQIA plus community very much. Like, I'm lucky I live in a state that does, because of the fact that it's something that I'm lucky with. But I know that a lot of you possibly live in a West state that is just scary, and once you like, you're brave and strong, no matter what anyone else says. Because at the end of the day, you are the one that can control your life. You control how you identify, how you express your gender identity. And same with sexuality. Like, no one can tell you otherwise. If someone comes up to you going, hey, you're expressing your gender identity wrong, then don't listen to them. Like, hey, I feel more comfortable this way, and if you're gonna hate me for that, then fine. Like, I like, because simply put it, we are stronger when we have a sense of community. Like, when we have someone to be there, that backs up, to tell the haters, like, hey, that wasn't really cool what you did, and I need to tell you right now that you need to really just back off before you get yourself hurt. Like, no one wants to deal with, a hater that, you know, is trying to make homophobic all the time. Like, truly, like, after I started playing Brawlhalla, I finally feel free and genuinely happy. My sin be like, ah ha 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 ha. I'm saying this because it is the truth. Like, straight up, the truth. because of the fact that, you know, that, you know, Valve's been the one kind of like making me feel always angry, anxious, all the time. And the thing is with that, that's kind of what was the reason why I wasn't really uploading, was because of that game. Because for the longest time I thought that I had to keep on playing it. I thought that, oh, I had to, keep on playing the game to improve, to just prove to people in the community. But by doing that, I wished my own mental health from getting better and better and better. I wish my mental health getting worse and worse and worse over time. Because that's by me listening to a couple of people I don't even know, but being like, oh, you have to be good. And I kind of allowed my anger to get best control. I know that's something Spider-Man would say, or a superhero would say, but like when I say this, I mean it's the bottom of my heart. Like, I allowed myself to only think negative, and for the longest time that was legit going on behind the scenes. Like when I was playing Brawlhalla, like I could only think about negative, being like, I wish to know like I was as good as this or this or this person. And to be honest, we all have those moments where we wish that we could be as good as good as the next person up. Because like everyone deserves to know they have a chance to improve it once in another, but like in a way where it's not hurting your mental health in any shape or form. But the way that I was doing it, it really was affecting my mental health. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it was fucking up my mental health, like pretty damn bad by playing that game. And I'm happy that like I'm done playing that game like forever. Like I'm not playing the game anymore. Like straight up I'm done. Because why would I want to play a game that makes me feel worse about myself than better? It doesn't really make much sense. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm playing Minecraft again, playing Madden, and straight up just being able to be my happy self again. Like, it takes a lot of courage to really do that, and to really figure out if I'm like, you know what, this is the main cause of me being upset all the time. Then I'm gonna stop playing the game, and say fuck you and screw you to the community, aka the Brawlhalla community, and be like, you know what? If you want to disrespect me and the community and people who have disabilities, then I don't need to listen to you. Because of the simple fact that everyone is different and unique in their own unique and beautiful ways. Like, that community straight up makes fun of the LGBTQIA plus community. It straight up just makes fun of people for being different. Like, it's like, what have you been doing with your life? Like, what are you really doing with your life when, you are too busy only thinking about yourself? And only thinking about, this and this player has to be good at this game. Like, imagine being like, you have to be good at this game to be considered being human. I hate it. Like, I truly hate that. But, yeah, that's enough for that. And my plan for this world going forward is to mainly build. Like, I want to build more. That's why I'm kind of mining out this area of the mountain, at least for now, because this mountain is big, and I don't want to overwhelm myself. And I might make a video on this, and be like how you can still play on your same world for a long period of time. It's simply by taking breaks I might make a video dedicated to this. I know like you probably like watch the video lots of times, but like I want to talk about like how I got back into playing the game and how I finally see the game in a way I should have saw the game a long time ago, because I haven't really started playing the game for like a long time, and I feel like that's because of the fact that I simply just been having fun recording videos in this world, simply having fun, just being able to see this world grow and seeing the world change slowly. And I'll, oh my bad. And I will also, the world seed will be linked in the description. I know that structures will be different from on better guessing compared to Java, but I want to be able to once we hit day 200, I will immediately make a video on it or try to make a video talking about some stuff, because I truly think it'd be really cool to record that moment where we actually hit day 200 in this world, because I always kind of wanted to play on a survival world where we hit day 200, 300, 400, and so on and so forth, because I always wanted to be like one of those players and be where like you get to see your accomplishment in this world and look back and be like, God damn, this has changed phenomenally. We've done a lot of in this world, and we've done like a lot of stuff, and I'm happy that I'm able to continue doing this and stuff like that, because like sometimes it's always easy, like turn on your PC or your Xbox or whatever you play Minecraft on, and be like, you know what, I'm gonna log on today and just build stuff, because for me, for the longest time, it was hard for me to really figure out what I'm gonna do in my Minecraft world and stuff like that. Sometimes that's the thing, you just don't know. Like for me, when I was gonna record this video, I didn't even know what I was even gonna talk about. But like, I just want to do like a Yak video, so I think this video might be called like Transitive Yaks or something. Because like I truly just love being able to express, the fact that I love playing Minecraft again. Like truly, like it's been such a long time since like I actually see Minecraft in like a new light, that makes me go damn. Because like once you get so used to playing competitive games, your mind instantly goes after like being like, oh yeah, I have to be good at this game, and you always have to be good, or else you can be letting people down. But now since I'm playing more calm, relaxed games and stuff like that, like I only play Madden against CPU, and that's it. I play Phantom mode because I don't have Xbox Live, because I don't have Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass. That's fine with me, because like I don't really need it, and I'm fine with not having it, because like I remember just having fun, playing Madden, having fun, being silly, being goofy with it. Like this time when I even log on to Madden, like I'm still gonna get upset when I'm losing, but like I think that's the side effect of like me playing Brawlhalla with such a long time, that like I'm not used to playing games like Madden anymore, but I generally could just take a deep breath, relax, have some fun playing a silly, football NFL game made by EA Sports, and just have fun with it. Like, just sometimes like we all kind of forget that video games are just simply that. Video games are meant to be played for fun. And I feel like that's the same with the whole Brawlhalla community. Like because of the whole pro scene, with like the esports, aka tournaments, take the game so seriously to the point where even I took the game too seriously, to the point where I was being toxic towards players and messaging them, party spamming them, and and I'm not really using my full brain. And, you know, it sucks when that generally happens because it's like, it's like, why do I do this to myself? Like, why do I do this to myself? Get myself into these like silly situations where like I could have just gotten myself out of them in the first place, right? Like, and if I what if me like not if I didn't care about people like using the heavy attacks or and stuff like that or playing annoying, then I wouldn't be like banned until next month on the 19th. And that was because for when me and my friend Bethel used to play basketball together, we're gonna take it to the point where like we always have to improve on one another. That was a good point of motivation, but I think we took it too far in life where we kind of kept at doing it for years and years and years to the point where when it comes to playing video games, we couldn't really have really that fun playing. And that's when I realized that video games were definitely destroying our friendship. And I think it did a little bit. And I think that's kind of like the one reason. But I made a video on this like a month ago when like I'm not really friends with him and I haven't really talked to him in like months. Probably even like a year now at this point. Like it's crazy to really think about, but like it what happens when you come out as trans. Like some of your friends will support you, but then some of them won't. Kind of weird. But other than that, like my overall life has been good. Been able to play this wonderful blocky sandbox game. Like the second they started going, oh, how much stone I mine? 26,000. That's pretty nice. Like honestly, like my dream is to we wanted to play that and mine like a million stone or a million something blocks. That'd be pretty damn cool. Like I would love to have a world that lasts that lasts forever. Like that would last as long as I have motivation to keep on playing, keep having more and more and more ideas. And I tried doing Survivor Series on this channel. Like you all saw me, like if you were part of the channel, like in 2023, 2024, or in the past, I tried doing Survivor Series after Survivor Series. I just couldn't really find any real motivation or willpower to really keep doing it. To keep playing on that world for weeks and months at a time. Like I just couldn't really figure out like a good motivation. I even tried watching how to keep playing on your survival world. That would work, but I think it also was because of the fact that Brawlhalla right there, Brawlhalla was in the way, and I simply just couldn't, or simply I wanted to be better and better at doing PvP, and then like over the years, I finally was like, you know what? I'm gonna now tap in and get more serious with YouTube and kind of see where this takes me. So I decided to, figure out, like how I can really start fun playing the game and still have fun with stuff. So like we tried doing Survivor Series. It just didn't work. But I feel like when I found out about Bella VCR, she kind of, introduced me to this concept of, oh, I can chat while playing. I think it was also or maybe Flow State. I think it was Flow State. Because he and then Bella VCR kind of, told me and many others that you can record videos, chat about whatever, and just have fun with it. Because of the fact that Minecraft wasn't meant to be played for fun. Like, meant to be played for like, oh, you have to, do this and this and this and this. It's like doing all that, it just seems kind of dumb. Like trying to, I don't know, taking the game to the point where like, oh, I'm serious. And speaking of that, I try to make a video talking about this, but like I feel like it just like too sort of like an explanation. So I'm also gonna put this here. That the reason why I moved from playing from the vanilla client to the then using Lunar was simply because of the fact that you see here, right? The day counter, you know, the effects, posting effects, the time really does help. Then I don't need to look at the bottom, like bottom right of my screen. And there was I could be like, oh, it's 4:45 p.m. for me. Then I can see my coordinates and the server IPs and my FPS. I'll be like, oh, am I winning an Elytra? No, I am not. And I also can see my, you know, durability of my tools and people like other stuff as well. Like look at how much like other stuff too is as well. Like it pretty much makes it so much easier to really tell, like, you know, what's what. And what like food or blocks you have. Like I really appreciate it. And the fact that you can add mods to Luna client way more easier than you can on vanilla client makes it a time saver. Like, yeah, because like I remember like I tried, you know, multiple like data packs and mods for like the time to see like the day counter. None of them would really work, and the command would be really confusing, or simply put it just wouldn't work because I didn't like the fact to be like, oh yeah, it's day 187. It's FC screen. It's like how messy that looks. And I did try using a better F3, but for my preference, when I play Minecraft, that doesn't really work for me. So just being able to see like, and plus like even this overwhelms the fuck out of me for one, and like it's something that like makes me like really happy when like I'm able to like focus on the game itself. Be like, oh, so it's day 187. It's 4:47 p.m. and I'm calling it X38, Y139, Z193, then biome 20 peaks. My armor, my helmet is at 65 durability, and my chest is at 430 durability. Where my iron chest plate, I mean, leggings is at 132, where my diamond boots is at 199 durability. And it makes it so much easier for me just to be able just to focus on the gameplay, and definitely when I'm recording videos. But then on top of that, you saw here server. Like let's say like I wanted to record a video on the server. I might make it like a video talking about like certain servers, future like servers, you know, like I might play on. Might make more videos talking about, you know, CreoCraft again. Maybe even try to figure out ways for me to play on game. Like I need time to really figure out like what I can really do to really have fun with the game. Well, I think after when I'm done recording, I'm definitely gonna like ask a couple people if I can join their group and really get to know people in the community, because I want to get better at talking to people. Like generally talking to people, having conversations, because as of right now, I'm still a socially awkward person, and sometimes I truly want to improve on that, so that I'm able to have conversations with people straight up. Because it's not always easy for me to keep a conversation flowing when I'm talking to someone new, when I'm talking to someone I've never met before. Because I truly just want to have a good expression or whatever on them, like, and that makes it feel like, oh, you know, I'm not listening to them. Because for me, you ever meet someone like me who's like socially awkward, if I'm not looking at your eyes, that is hard for them. For me, it is. I'm if I was like talking to you straight up, if me and you like in like let's say like at a park or like at a restaurant or whatever, and me and you and like when we were trying to like have a conversation, I'm not gonna be say this to be me, but I wouldn't be looking at your eyes. I'd be like trying to probably look at your forehead, or I'd be like looking around anxious. I suck at like conversations when it comes to being in person. Like like extroverts be able to do that. I'm happy how we got those people. That's like if people like can keep their conversation flowing, I'm happy because like I'm I'm willing to learn how. It's just hard to do it, and that's the issue. It's just extremely hard for a lot of people, including me, to really keep the conversation flowing, to keep it going fresh and stuff like that. Like it's not always an easy thing to be like, okay, how's the day going? Okay, good. Because of the fact that, you know, it's hard for me to really figure out what to say next. It's something that like I wish that I was good at, that I honed down on, but I'm willing to learn how to improve. Like, like the fact that I don't also go out much, like that's also the issue. But it's also because of the fact that I just feel like I just scared of what people are gonna say if they go, hey, I'm trans, and then you see your pronouns. Like, I want to be able for people to be like, oh, I see that you are. It's like I don't want people just to only look at me for like my disabilities and for my, you know, my gender identity, and then think, oh, I'm not gonna be fun with this, weird person. A lot of people, stop being friends with someone who is autistic or even trans for that matter, and that really, really sucks. But it's their loss pretty much, and a lot of people may not understand, people who are autistic or neurodivergent really that well, and understand that there's them, it's just them being excited or being overwhelmed or anxious or worried or whatever. A lot of us are just like it's a spectrum pretty much, and you know, I guess I'm on a double spectrum in a way because I'm a trans woman that is fine with her voice being masculine, and okay, we don't talk about this. Can we talk about the fact that like these pillages just straight up disappear out of nowhere? Oh, hey, that scared the living out of me. Like you can't do that to me, like they can't do that to me. Like, that's trying to be that's straight up kind of spooky. Like looking out at me while I'm minding my own business. Like goddamn, bro, don't do that to me. You scared me, bro. Those villagers really scared the death out of me without expecting them to be there. I'm not gonna lie. But like, yeah, like guessing like you see like I'm on my double. What was it? You know, spectrum gets like I'm a trans woman that's fine with being, you know, well, being masculine, sounding masculine, because I'm a trans woman tomboy. That kind of messes with the gender, identity, and then what's it, expression. Yes. Gender expression also. On top of being autistic, like I'm fine with it. Like like I used to go to speak to learn how to talk, how to do is my lisp, how to talk better, and how to talk more clear. Because like I remember like I'm gonna happy went to speech to learn how to talk better because I just want people to really understand like what I'm, you know, wanting to really say. But I understand that what people who are autistic may not be able to really that well, and and I understand the not understand the pain, but like empathy for them because like you don't want someone just to be there, be like, hey, this is like what I want, and this is what I could want, what I want to happen. Like I don't want to have someone to be there for me to understand what I'm thinking, and that's valid. Like that's straight up valid. Like I'll never hate someone be like like I listen because like everyone deserves to be try to be understood. Well, that's a creeper right there, down there. Okay, and yeah, like don't we all deserve to be listened to and heard and respected? Yes, because we're all human at the end of the day. Like I'm happy that I feel like I created a community or continue to create a community where people could just feel safe. Sorry for my dogs were barking in the background. And yeah, like I'm happy that we're pretty much creating a community where you all can feel safe, supported, seen, and heard. Like if you want to see anything, if it's on your mind, you can say it in the comment section, as long as it's respectful and not being like rude or being transphobic and homophobic to the LGBTQIA plus community or to the disabled community. Because I don't really know what to call the autistic community. Don't like, if you have any idea, have a better term for it, let me know. Or is it a neurodivergent community? Because I don't want to be rude. I'm the person that's open-minded as fuck. I'm like, okay, like I'm ready to learn how to respect your needs and respect what you need and what you want. Because like like if I want to be respected, then I won't be able to respect you all, or whatever what content you think I should make. And sometimes like I may not know what to talk about in videos, and might go on like the same rants, or may go on rants about random stuff that you may not really care about, but it's something that like I care deeply about when it comes to being supportive of the LGBTQIA plus community and people who are autistic and Down syndrome, because a lot of times a lot of people get mistreated and not listened to, and kind of like being treated like trash or like shit for being that way. And not only that, but also being mixed with like their ethnicity and their identity and their disability. So in all, like, kind of sucks that people won't really listen to what we truly have to say, because of the fact that, simply putting it, we're just different. Where people just think, oh, we act weird or we sound weird, so we shouldn't be hanging out. So we shouldn't be hanging around with those people, and that's not really necessarily true, because like that's really a missed opportunity for someone to meet someone that's really good at math, so that's really good at the hobby, or just knows a lot about something. Because like for me, I'm interested in like learning how to make videos, or learning how to learning how to make this and this and this, for this type of hobby, like animals or trains, whatever. Like I would never like, because like sometimes I want like You don't really watch train videos. Me, I should. I don't know. But like, just watch some like funny videos on random stuff. Like I've been watching like a lot of like police videos or just funny videos and stuff like that. Like sometimes I watch Watching Badger, and he's like really funny. Or like I sometimes like I would try to watch Fails on Minecraft because like he makes me happy. Like he's such a supportive he supports the LGBTQIA plus community, and I'm happy we have people like him. It's like he is such a wholesome, lovely type of person. Like he truly is. Then sometimes I'll watch like one topic or just many other like content creators that truly just supports the LGBTQIA plus community and hasn't been in any hot waters. I know that for a fact that Dynasty supports the LGBTQIA plus community straight up. Because like he's not just a person that really causes drama or really be someone to be that controversial. It's like all he does is like, you know what, when he needs to take a break, when he's busy taking, you know, dealing with like dealing with, you know, like the care of his kids, or on his wife, or doing just parenting, grown up stuff. Will I ever hate him for doing that? No, like do what you have to do before you can upload anything. First off, then you know you can go back video, making your videos, and then send off your videos for them to edit or edit yourself. Speaking of Dynasty, his setup is like I think like, when I first watched his setup to it, I did not know what his setup looked like, and when I first saw it, I was like, "What the fuck?" I was amused. I was like, then like the way he had mine was like vertical. I was like, why? Then he explained, "Oh, this is why you know read my chat." I'm like, that's actually smart. That is actually something I didn't even think about. That's actually brilliant. Like I would have never would have thought about doing that with second monitor. If I even do get a second monitor to do that for one. Like that is straight up smart. Like bruh. Who would told him to do that for one? Whoever gave him that suggestion? Or he figured out on his own or someone, I don't know. Because I would never get I don't know. I'm not him. But like whoever gave him the suggestion to do that to his second monitor to make it vertical? Very smart. Very smart, but then he's able to read chat while he's live streaming from time to time. Very smart indeed. Or gives you the second monitor just to simply watch, you know, YouTube videos or podcasts or music while he's playing games. It's just something that makes me happy because I always love watching Dantilium or watching One Topic or any other creator that's been respectful of the LGBTQI plus community and just like, hey, y'all are human and at the end of the day. And all I really just want is just to grow my channel, my own business, and just have fun with it. Like, and that's something you know, creator I just want to truly become. It's become someone that doesn't really cause any issues with anyone. It doesn't cause any issues with anyone or any community for that matter. But that's gonna be difficult because I know that there may be channels waiting to pop out from the blue just to hate on me for being autistic and trans and stuff like that. It'll be like, oh, I can't believe the content creator said the N word on Xbox. I don't even say N word. I'm mixed. Like, you ever see my webcam videos? I'm mixed. So I'm technically allowed to say it, quote unquote, but I don't really say it. I don't even say it at all. Because that word kind of makes me feel kind of icky. You kind of feels weird. But the fact that I just spammed it on Xbox is crazy. It's wild I even did. It's like, why did I say it? I was pissed off to the point of like, no return. Like, there was no way for me to really calm myself down. because that's how it was for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna like lie to you all. Bro got me so pissed off to the point of like I started to spam that to someone. And yes, to a kid. Yeah, not my fondest moment of 2024, but yeah, I know that's kind of bad for a grown ass woman to do that. So it was a learning moment, it was a learning curve, and that's why I don't really play Brawl anymore. Why I ask kids like, well, no, I would never. If they needed help with something, if their parents are like okay with it, then yeah. If they need help, like, hey, can you help me, get better at it's like how do you make these on side? I'd be like, okay. Because let's say they want to help get better at basketball. I will give like any person any tips to my best of my abilities that I know how to get better at basketball. Because if I hone down on like a good amount of knowledge on it since I've been playing it for like years at this point. Like, hey, you want to truly get better at it? Don't listen to what other people have to say and just always try to have fun. While you're having fun, you will improve. You grade up. And trying to make it so then like you suitable both hard and soft. So like try to think about like do you want it to hit the rim? Like the backboard, you want to hit the backboard, or try to do nothing but net. Because I figured out how to do that like a long time ago, and ever since I'm able to do it. Like it would take me like a couple, like it would take me like a long time, like a couple minutes for me to warm up about how to do it. But like once I'm warmed up, I'm able to do it in like in no time. Like I'm not even lying. Like it'd be like a breeze. It would become that easy for me that it'd be like, oh, okay, easy, I'm done, okay, move on. Like, I remember like 2 years ago when I first joined the program, when I first joined, their basketball team. I didn't join when I first joined, but then I didn't start playing basketball for them until I think a year later, and then like what? Yeah, I gotta give it a go. It's rough. And then I listened to some hype music, of course, and then all of a sudden, after one game, I went off. I mean, I got like multiple 3-point shots in. I don't think we won that game, no, sadly. Well, like I would look back at that being like, damn, I was there. Like I was popping off. I was like 3 points there, 3 points there. I was like, I am here. I'm freaking beast mode in this shit right now. I remember more like again last year where like I did like I did some jukes and I'm like, nuh-uh, you're not getting the ball away from me. No. You need to know I'm gonna go. Nuh-uh. Was I always know that there always would be players better than me at basketball? I always know there would be people better than me at anything. Did it bother me? Not really. A little bit, yeah, but like that's life. You don't be like, like if a lot of people tell you that you suck at one thing, that you never will improve, that's not true. That would never be true. If you put your heart and soul into it, if you really want to get better at, let's say, soccer, football, or whatever it is, or art, music, content creation, writing books, or pretty much anything, then you can do it. Because I remember when I was little, I legit couldn't really, like I wouldn't be able to really, you know, count dimes and nickels, right? I couldn't really count quarters. The one thing that I did was learn that I forced myself to, do that was to count, you know, nickels, dimes, and quarters. At that time, I was like, you know what? I really suck at, counting, you know, that type of stuff. So I was like, you know what, which one's gonna be more worth it in the long run? So I thought to myself, you know what, it'd be more worth it when count when I'm able to count stuff. So like I think that the fact that I decided to teach myself how to count coins when I was little really helped me out for the future, because then I'm like, oh, so this, this in coin is $100. This, in dime nickels is, 100. Okay, nice. Because I know, like, I know the for a fact that we don't always have those, like, wonderful moments where we're like, oh, that's that. I know, like, we don't always have those wonderful moments, but, like, I truly just want to, like, see that when you put your heart and soul into it, like, it's truly possible to, like, accomplish all that stuff. Because of the fact that, life is just too short to really allow people to tell you that what you can't and cannot do. Like, if you want to get better at playing Minecraft or play video games, that's fine. But I need to do it in a nice, respectful, and understanding way, then you can truly just do anything. Because you do it in a way where you're always trying to be toxic or trying to be like rude and stuff. You're not really gonna get it done. You're not really gonna make friends at all. You're not really gonna be able to be really understood by a lot of people. You're gonna be mostly hated on by most people. I'm being honest here. Because I wouldn't want to hang out with someone that's toxic all the time, or when they're thinking about themselves, going, "Oh, you always have to be good at this, or you always have to be good at that." Like I seriously wouldn't want to hang out with someone like that. Like, straight up. And yeah, like I see this. I think I see that we'll be getting like a lot of progress done in this road, slowly but surely, getting like a lot of stuff done, like building stuff slowly in this world. I think like the next build I might do is maybe a build where I have to do with farming, so that I'm not in the open, and so that I'm nice and safe. I think that's my next step, is to have like a build dedicated to like wheat, carrots. I don't think we even have potatoes. Damn, we don't even have potatoes. I just realized that. Holy shit. I just realized that. We got no potatoes. Wow. I thought that we had potatoes. Didn't I never like plant them? Wild. Okay, I'm looking now. Have I never collected like any potatoes in this road so far? If I not, okay, that actually might make a whole lot of sense. Huh. I think that might be the next thing on the agenda. I mean, you probably off camera is to find potatoes and then to, of course, grow them. Because apparently we never collected any potatoes in this world. Noted. That is a noted thing. Not gonna keep a track on. Damn. Yeah. Pretty much I want to say thank you all for like watching, made this far. Because like I truly want to say thank you again for like being really patient with me and just being really just understanding when like, so I didn't upload a video yesterday. I I just wanted a break from it for a day. But then now I'm back, so yeah. So yeah. Again, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe. And yeah, like I've been having fun doing this sort of a video type thing where we just mine down a mountain or truly just have fun doing whatever. I have what I feel like it needs to be done in this world. I think next video we're gonna possibly build something over here, or go mining. But who knows? Of that, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below of what you think we should do next in this world. And yeah. I have no plan of stopping playing on this one anytime soon. I truly don't. And yeah, don't forget to join the Discord, Blue Sky as well. Don't forget to stay you, stay beautiful. Don't allow anyone to tell you what you can and cannot be. Only you can decide that. And yeah, I catch you all during a brand new day. See ya. And yeah, hopefully you have fun with the rest of your week. There's more videos coming out for the rest of this month. And as for the next, yeah, I think I've been doing pretty good so far. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the wonderful support. Now we got 10 more days until we reach day 200. So, if there's anything else we need to do for those 10 days, leave down below. And join the Discord to help us grow this wonderful world, to make it this beautiful, wonderful, unique world. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.